Welcome back, children. Now we will study some important letter writing tips which are required to write a good and an effective letter. Now that we have learned the basics of communicating via letters and the types of letters as well, let us focus on some tips for the actual letter writing. So, the first important thing is identify the type of letter. Children, this obviously is the first step of letter writing process. You must be able to identify the type of letter you are to be writing. This will be dictated by the person the letter is addressed to and the information that will be conveyed through the letter. The children, by reading the question which will be there in letter writing, you can find out that whether it is a formal letter or an informal letter. After getting that thing, you will try to find out about the other things. For example, suppose if it is a formal letter, so you must try to identify the things, that whether it is a letter of inquiry, letter of complaint, letter of placing order, or any other thing by reading the letter. Suppose you are writing to the principal of your college to ask for leave. So, this would be a formal letter. Types of formal letters with samples. But say you were writing to your old college professor, catching up after a long time, then this would be a personal or informal letter. See, children, same condition is there, but a little difference has made it informal. Second thing is, make sure you open and close the letter correctly. Means the starting and the ending of the letter must be accurate. Children, as you very well know this quotation, the first impression is the last impression, and one who finishes fine, so he reaches fine. I mean to say, opening a letter in the correct manner is of utmost importance. Formal letters open with a particular structure and greeting that is formal in nature. Children, you might remember when I told you about letter to editor. So I think I told you one line which I asked you to write in almost all the letter to the editors, like, through the esteemed columns of your prestigious newspaper, I would like to share my views about so topic. So it is a particular line which is required in that kind of letter. So every formal letter has a particular structure and you must adhere to that structure. Informal letters can be addressed to the person's name or any informal greeting. My dear, my loving father, or something like that, as the writer wishes. Next thing is, establish the main intent of the letter. Once you start writing, make sure to get the point as soon as possible. Children, in formal letter, you can write in about 100 words, 200 words, 300 words, as you wish. It depends on the type of the person who is going to read the letter. But in formal letter, you must be to the point, and it is important to immediately make clear the purpose of letter, because in business houses or in government offices or semi-government offices, nobody has extra time to listen to your woes. Next thing is, be careful of the language. A formal letter has a formal language. By formal language, I mean formal words, no flowery words, to the point. So, a letter is always supposed to be polite and considerate. Even if you are complaining about something, the point must be made in a careful and courteous manner. Don't be harsh, otherwise, it's a matter of repute. So, it is necessary to use polite expressions and civil language in all types of letters. Length of letter. The other important factor is the length of the letter. As I told you, personal letter could be of any length, but the formal letters should be precise and short and generally to the point. Lengthy formal letters tend to not have the desired effect on the reader. The length of an informal letter is determined by the message in the letter and the relation to the recipient. So that's all, children, in this video. Rest part continued in next video.